Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Kayla, and on my channel I do all things vintage thrifting, decor, DIY, all that fun stuff. But in today's video, we are going to do a little bit of thrifting, and then at the end I'm going to share with you all my thrift haul. I have kind of a mix of stuff between craft supplies, Christmas, everyday decor, but y'all know me, you know it's mostly Victorian, Frenchy style, but it's beautiful. So stay to the end so you don't miss the thrift haul. Okay, now we're going to move on to Goodwill, and y'all, had this been in my size, it would have came home with me. That is absolutely beautiful. And the next clips I debated on whether or not I was going to add them in here because she is my little niece and I don't really like to share them on my platforms, but how cute was this? She was having the time of her life thrifting with KK, and we always make it fun. Alright, so I didn't get very much footage because the month of November has been insanely crazy for me. There's just been so many things going on, and then work on top of that. So I am going to, first of all, apologize to you guys for the lack of content the past few weeks. That was not my intention, but unfortunately that is just how life goes sometimes. So what better way to start it off than with a thrift haul? I posted a poll in the community tab to see if you all wanted this first or my Grinch decor DIY video, and everyone voted for thrifting. So I think we're all ready for some thrifting. Me personally, I haven't had very much time to do much thrifting this month, and my birthday is coming up in just a few days, so I'm hoping that Tyler will take me thrifting on my birthday because your girl misses it. But that's enough rambling. Y'all get the point. I'm going to share with you everything I found, and if I can remember prices and where it came from, I'll let you know, but I have the memory of a newborn baby, so yeah. So starting off with the Goodwill bins, I found a ton of vintage ribbons there. This isn't everything that I found. I'm just going to show you a couple of my favorites because I have a lot of vintage ribbon in my personal collection anyways, so a lot of these are not very festive, you know, it's just things that I use on a daily basis. because I'm always crafting something. And these I thought would be beautiful for a Christmas tree. So I know you all are familiar with the bow trend. That seems to be very popular this year. And I am not a trend following girl. Let me say that. But this one, y'all, that is a beautiful trend, okay? So I may or may not have pivoted our main Christmas tree theme. Yeah, if you follow me on Instagram, you've probably already seen it, but if not, I will show you that in my Christmas home tour. That being said, bows are beautiful, and especially when you can thrift the ribbon for such a cheap price. That way you don't have to go out to like Michael's or Hobby Lobby or whatever and spend full price for, you know, just a couple of feet or yards. Now sometimes you can find really good deals there at those places for larger yardage, but it's mostly for smaller yardage. And whenever you're doing a Christmas tree that is completely covered in bows from head to toe, you need as much yardage as possible. So go dig at the Goodwill bins, because I found these two and a whole bunch more. This one right here is at least 100 yards. And I can say that for certain because I used to make hair bows many years ago. And this was about the size of my 100-yard rolls. So this is at least 100 yards. It's this beautiful crochet lace in an ivory color. This one is a stretch lace, so it's elastic. Does not matter. You can still tie this in a bow and put it on a Christmas tree or wrap it around a present. You know, this stuff is perfect for anything. But it's this really pretty one in this also ivory color. Now this one took my breath away. I purchased, one second. So I wasn't for sure if I was going to do a Christmas tree in this room. This is a view you don't see that often. This is my dressing room. Well, my room, Kitty's room, basically my drop zone for everything home decor and crafting. But I wasn't sure if I was going to do a tree in here, and Tyler surprised me with my dream Christmas tree as a birthday gift, and because of that I put our other tree in here. So I am decorating in here. You can probably see the glow right over here. It is already up. It's not fully decorated yet, but I am getting to that. So I purchased this ribbon from Amazon. It came with the 1-inch size, and it also came with a 3/8 inch. But it's just this really pretty deep purple, like aubergine color, and it's velvet. And y'all know I love vintage stuff. I don't care what it is. I love vintage. The quality is unlike most things you can get today. And I found this vintage roll of satin and velvet ribbon in almost the exact same color at the Goodwill bins. So this is quite a bit of ribbon, and this will be just enough to decorate my tree in here for what I'm going to do. And I was not leaving this behind. This is one of the colors I plan on doing. This is the same color that I painted my vanity in here. If you haven't seen that video, I will link it for you all in the description box. It's my office room makeover video. I painted a beautiful antique sewing desk, and it has now become my vanity, so loved this. Now also at the bins, I found this sweet little pearl butterfly ornament. It's so cute. It's like this pretty ivory color. It is fully beaded. And again, this was just a couple cents. And these are something I have always had my eyes peeled for, but have never seen. And I found 4 of these vintage weighted candle holders that you can put on your Christmas tree. So it's aluminum, and that right there is the clip, and this is where you would sit it on the branch, and then this is a weight to just keep it held up when the candle's on it. These can get expensive on eBay. I've noticed recently though they're not very expensive, so if you all are looking for some vintage ones, I would go to eBay. There's tons listed right now. Just search vintage aluminum Christmas tree candle holder, and I'm sure you'll pull something up because I did. Now I'm gonna move on to the things I found at our local Peddler's Mall. First off is this gorgeous little handmade baby outfit. Well, it's more like a doll outfit, but it is so pretty. It's very Victorian looking, and it's on this teeny tiny metal hanger. Y'all, this is so cute. And I only paid $2.50 for this. This is kind of the theme for my tree in here, so spoiler alert. If this piques your interest, you would definitely want to see that video. Sorry, had to take a brief intermission to let the kitty in. You're probably going to hear her eating in the background because we are in her territory, so I apologize. But I also found a pack of 5 of these beautiful little icicle ornaments. These were found at Peddler's Mall as well, and as you can see, they have some beads on the top of them. Now, my main Christmas tree is a crystal theme with bows, and these look beautiful on it. These are not crystal, they are resin, maybe even lucite, I'm not sure. But regardless, they look so beautiful in the tree. I can't wait to share that with you all. It's really, really pretty. And the last thing, the last thing I found at Peddler's Mall was this bag of gift tags. Now, I'm not sure if these are vintage or if someone made them themselves, but they're just really cute little vintage tags. They have cute little pictures on them. Some even have really cute quotes on them. These, however, are my 3 favorites. So we have a little cherub looking girl, very Victorian. There is it's kind of, okay, it's depicting the birth of baby Jesus, but it's like this real pretty sketch print. Y'all know I love the sketch looking stuff. And this one is my most favorite. It's really, really pretty. It's like a foil. And then all of these are blank. So I do plan to use these this year. Alright, moving on to our local thrift store. It's called New Leash on Life. And all of their proceeds benefit our Humane Society. That is where Kitty came from, so we are always happy to support them. I found 2 sets of these glass pearl looking ornaments. There are 12 total, so these will be going in this room. This one was very unfortunate because when I picked this bag up, it had 4 ornaments in it. But when I got to the register, so they have like this table in front of the register where, you know, as you're shopping, you can put stuff on that table, and it'll stay there for you. And when I got back to the register, 2 of them were broken. So I'm assuming it was dropped or something. And that's okay though, because it was only $1 for the bag of 4. These are vintage shiny pearl ornaments, and I'm obsessed with these. These are so cute. I want to find a whole bunch of them. They're going in here as well. But like I said, it was $1 for all 4, but where 2 were broken, they gave them to me for 50 cents. I have a huge obsession with hoarding fabric, especially vintage fabric. And I will give you, if I can open it. I don't think you can see. Well, if you can't see, this entire side of this armoire is filled with fabric. I'm always making something, and it just comes in handy if you enjoy that kind of stuff. So I found this hanging in the linens section. So it's this tapestry fabric, but it's in the beautiful green, aubergine, mauve color scheme that I love. And it looks so French and Parisian. It's like so pretty. It has crests on it. It has crayons. I mean, yeah, it has a fleur-de-lis. It's very French. But, y'all, that is such a good fabric. Now, it is this kind of small panel, so I don't know quite yet what I'm doing with it. But I will either use this to cover a piece of furniture, or I also thought about turning it into ornaments for this tree. But I'm iffy on it, because when you find woven tapestry fabric, especially if it's vintage, some of it can be, you know, pretty hard to find again. And it could be very expensive. There's just, for me personally, I don't know if I want to cut this up. So I think I'm just going to hoard this for a little bit and process what I'm going to do with it. But I think I paid 99 cents for this, which is a really good price. I am obsessed with this. It's so pretty. The last thing I found at Goodwill is this beautiful beaded bag. Y'all, look at that. Look at the shine. It does need some of these loose ends trimmed up, but it's in beautiful condition. It has the pretty little clasp. It's pretty clean on the inside. I think, yeah, it was made in Hong Kong, so it is a vintage bag. But I have a vintage purse collection right back here. My nieces were here yesterday, so every single one of those purses are currently laying on the floor in front of me, because they always play with them and pick one out every time they come. So that's why they're not back there. But that is usually where I store all those purses. I kind of display them. So I'm so happy to add this one to my collection. It is so beautiful. And okay, the last thing, I cannot remember if I shared this with you all yet, but I found this at some point during the year. And it's this beautiful green transfer wear ironstone pitcher. Y'all, this thing is so pretty. I would love to find a collection of this exact pattern in the plates and everything, because I just would love to have this on display in my hutch. It's very pretty, and it looks good with the hutch now that I made it over. So pretty. I do have this styled in my Grinch hutch right now. So it's not just Grinch, it's not just modern Grinch. There is also vintage Santa mugs in there and really good ironstone. It's kind of a mix of all of it. So it's very pretty. I can't wait to share that with you all. That is everything that I have picked up recently for this video. So I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, let me know in the comments what you thought. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you guys very soon with a new video.